Three, two.
It's Fr39DaGuyz podcast with Juju G. Today I got a special guest, someone I did majority of my time with, good friend, good brother. Bro, introduce yourself.
My name World. That's why I go by the joint last name. Everybody thought it was a nickname, but no, it's government issue. Man, DOC number 205716.
And me and bro did a bunch of time, got a bunch of stories. We was in two different prisons together. Folks solid and shit. One of the guys. And for the longest I wanted folks to be on there and shit. But, work, life, stuff like that. Complicated things a little bit. But then I got bro. Bro, how long you did? What you do to get locked up?
Did 13 flat, armed robbery, confinement. Yeah.
And what like explain what happened? Like you told me you was straight, you was decent on money, you just always wanted more money. Yeah. You always wanted more money, so you chased it, you seen the lick, or you can see this or you see that. So what made you in your mind like we about to do this today?
Man, it was spur of the moment. I'm guilty of just being a right there type of nigga, and that's how I was. That's how I always was. Being from the city, that's just how we move. When you see a lick, you might not be able to get that motherfucker again. That's wide open, got to take it. But yeah, it was a lot going on in life right now. Family was fucked up. I was cool, but I ain't have enough to take care of the whole family. I was like the matriarch, just trying to make sure everybody was straight. So, and I thought I was about to have a son, so it was just like,
I gotta get it.
I need it.
Yeah, I got it.
I need it right now.
Yeah, and a lot of us in that state of mind, I need that shit when we don't. I'm saying, but we feel we want it really. I'm saying,
Agreed.
But love, folks. Folks free. Folks get 13. Love, folks. But I remember folks' day in the joint. I'm on the dorm. I'm on the dorm already. Said my name. Did a couple stabbings and shit already and shit. Young motherfucker got all day. And me and folks get to know each other. I get booked in the feds immediately and shit. And a lot of people think, bro, that the joints violence, gay, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Which it is. Right. You know what I'm saying? It is like that, but for some people it's different. You know what I'm saying? And you experience that shit. I experienced that shit. For some people it's different. I went to the feds. I got it. I was down 3 years, and after them 3 years, I got indicted by the feds. They ran my shit to court. But when I came back, oh my God, I'm talking about bitches just coming up to female COs, female staff. They coming up to me. I heard you. True story. I heard you were a hitman for the Mexican mafia. And this, and that. I'm rolling, G. I'm talking about from 2014 to 2018. I'm talking about my people. Unless they came to see me, visit me, ain't nobody here for me, bro. No, I'm talking about as soon as I came back. Shout out to Dre G. He free, folks free from 5th and Jackson. Folks, he had a bitch. I ain't gonna say her name. She was a lieutenant though. So as soon as I come back, she pull up on me hey, Dre told me look out for you. And it was cracking. So folks got me sitchy. And I had, everywhere I went, the joint is like people hate, in the street.
Niggas are back door.
I'm talking about quick. You getting pushed, you get in the pack. Motherfuckers gonna hate on you quick. I'm talking about quick, get you up out of there. But every dorm I went to, CO, I got long hair and shit. I'm that folks knowing shit. You know what I'm saying I got you know what I'm saying I come on the yard and people from other dorm they screaming my name. The COs ain't call me soulless or you know what I'm saying soulless and shit. CO correction officers call me Juju what everyone else call me shit. It wasn't yeah, you know what I'm saying hey inmate whatever they Jude all of them call me. You know what I'm saying everybody know who I was so.
It's just like the street, man. They catch a vibe.
Yeah, they see that power and shit. Yeah. They say they see you got that position of power and power in abundance. So they attract to that, just like in the street.
Yeah.
If they see you with money, they see you with, you know what I'm saying, they hear you got a cell phone or whatever. So, mind you, me and folks go to another joint. We get in the same joint. Folks got the motion now. Well, yeah, folks getting it and shit, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't gonna say no names, but just like he's saying, everywhere you go, niggas gonna hate on you.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna hate on you because they ain't you. They want your position. But you need to really elevate above that, man. I don't even get why niggas be hating. Niggas just want to be for no reason.
Like folks don't bump something bad, like real bad, and like street bad, because you know in the joint. Yeah, you could be like she bad, but she joint bad, like damn, she bad. And the motherfuckers in the street look at us like, oh, y'all tweaking, but she street bad. She ain't joint bad. She street bad and shit. I'm saying, folks bumper. He got the guys,
man, backdooring. I had one emotion over here doing this, and this was wifey. This was gonna be wifey right here. Niggas put them together like, you know, this going on, that's going on. Yeah. The one you changing keys with, y'all, yeah. What?
Talent shows like the guys. Talent shows like folks fucking with another bitch and shit.
The guys.
Yeah.
Not just a regular motherfucker, the guys. Motherfuckers supposed to be
motherfucker putting in that work and all type of shit. Hating. Cause motherfuckers know when shit, you got motion. Yeah. Motherfuckers know when you got motion, when you duck off in that closet, when you do shit like that. But, bro, mind you, I've been through that shit so much for years that when I come to the other joint that me and bro was at, I'm turning down pussy. I'm like, man, I'm about to go home. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? And folks know, like, bitches on my trail. And I ain't gonna say no names. It was a white one and a black one. But one time, motherfuckers thought I was playing. You remember we was on East 2? I'm like, man, I'm gonna grab this bitch's pussy right now and shit. So motherfuckers thought I was playing. I'm like, she on my trail, folks. She steady throwing the pussy. I'm like, I'm gonna show motherfuckers that, you know, it's open door. Yeah. I'm gonna show motherfuckers that she on my trail, like she want me to crack. I'm in the joint turning on pussy. So I don't want to go, you know, because motherfuckers hate. You could go to the hole, the shoe, whatever you want. You can go to lock up and shit, jack your whole max. I'm like, you know what? I'm about to go to the crib. I want to go through that shit. So motherfuckers thought I was wolfing. I tell folks, I'm like, I'm gonna grab this bitch's pussy. The next time she work, I'm a full-fledged in front of the whole dorm, grab this bitch, buy her pussy. So folks already know me. He know when I say something, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stand on it. Yeah, it's that. So sure enough, I come in the dorm. You know, I'm always at rec. I'm never on the dorm. Yeah, I'm always gone. I'm never on the dorm. So sure enough, she bump into me and shit in front of everybody. I'm talking about, I'm all in there shit. In front of everybody. Motherfuckers like, oh, folks tweaking.
It's over.
Yeah, like, folks about to go. But
pack
like,
the shit for him.
But motherfuckers seen it. And I was like, I told y'all, she on my trail. This is CO. I'm all in this shit. So, but I just didn't want to go through that. I seen the hassle of that. I seen the back door, and I seen my guys
turn to your
enemies. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
because they want your position.
Yeah. I seen that, and motherfuckers really don't be tripping when you got the spot, when you chief or whatever. But when you got that, not even when you got money. They hate when you get money too, but when you get that bitch, when you get that CO, it's ugly. Ugly, you already know, innit?
Yeah. Everybody phony kicking it with you, doing anything in their power really just to get you out the way. And they not even gonna be able to get the chick. They just don't want you. They can't have it.
They want to see you fall in any way possible.
It's crazy. It's crazy. But
so look,
niggas don't want to see you win
at all. Like it's like it's embarrassing and shit. I'm talking about, and these ain't like the ops. These
everyday
the
niggas.
Folks.
Everyday niggas.
These the folks that's like real backdoor and shit. This how the joint is and shit. Like people think like, oh, you know, like, and all that shit does go on stabbings, violence, riots.
Talking about that goofy gay for the state type shit.
Nah, hell nah.
The world be tripping, thinking it's a whole different.
Nah, the guys ain't for that shit.
Nah, it's some of that goofy shit going on, but
that's if you want to be part of that shit. That shit ain't for the guys.
Everybody ain't like that. So please don't come at real motherfuckers like that.
Yeah, on everything.
It's not an everybody type thing.
So folks, I see, mind you, the joint talk, like no matter what joint you in, the joint talking shit, right? So me being me, like one day, you know, folks got motion. and bitches be on folks' trail and shit. Folks got motion and shit. And mind you, bitches coming at me, but I'm like, you know, I got phones. I'm busting ass. I'm really busting jugs and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm buying cars, all type of shit from the joint and shit. So, but I'm cool on no pussy because I know that motherfuckers gonna hate faster that way. Like you crack a bitch and shit, motherfuckers gonna get you out the way faster that way and shit. I done been through it for years, so I'm like, I'm really cool on that tip. So, but I see them hating on bro, cause bro got hella motion and shit, and I'm like, and one day there was a CO, like mind you, I ain't gonna hate on nobody, say no names and shit. So they tell me, motherfuckers tell me like, oh world, he hating, he doing this, he doing that, woo woo, I'm saying, but this bitch using her name, I'm saying, your name and shit. So me being me, I tell folks like, I'm like, what y'all say? And they like, yeah, bro, bogus and woo woo, this and that. But this bitch, she doing what she doing, but using folks' name. I ain't gonna say too much.
Right.
But the way she's getting it done, she using folks' name. So I tell motherfuckers, shout out to Tello. Free Tello. Folks about to come home and shit, free Tello and shit. Terry Time. One of the gangsters and shit. So I tell them first who told me, like, man, I'm about to go spin on folks. Folks work at the barbershop. I'm going to the barbershop. I'm gonna spin on folks and shit. So motherfuckers looking sick. Like damn, we should have told this motherfucker. I'm like,
why niggas talking behind my back?
I don't do no phony kicking and shit. I don't do no gossiping. If I say it behind your back, I'm gonna say it in front of your face and shit. So I tell folks like, I'm about to go tell world. I'm gonna spin on folks because this shit's true. Folks bogus as hell. I don't believe it's true, but if it's true, it's bogus. Folks bogus as hell. I'm gonna spin on folks right now. So and I tell them, I'm like, I'm waiting for these doors to roll, and as soon as they pop these doors on the G, I'm spinning on folks. So they looking like, damn, we shouldn't have told this nigga. So I'm waiting. So I tell Tello, free folks. So I tell Tello, and folks like, shit. He like, shit, I feel like folks bogus as hell too. Ooh, whatever. I'm like, what? I'm like, folks, I've been charged for something that I ain't do. I got federally charged with somebody for something I ain't do. So where folks is coming from, they using folks' name. Like, folks gonna get bumped if she get bumped and shit because you using folks' name. So boom, I spin on folks, and we situated. What happened after that?
Man, so after the whole situation come to fruition, I'm like, niggas really gonna put me in a trick bag? I'm waiting to go to work release, and you gonna bust a move under my name? You gonna use a motherfucker to bust a move under my name? Can't give two fucks about me. First and foremost, we supposed to be as one. How are we going against each other? Because I can move around. I'm in the right place. I'm doing the right shit. I'm doing good shit. I'm trying to get my life together, get my mind right for the street, trying to rebuild shit that's been broken down before prison in my mind. But so the shit folks come to me telling me like, yeah, man, this, and this. I'm like, okay. That ain't how that go. I'm like, a motherfucker doing this behind my back and don't tell me nothing. I have no idea what it is. Just so happened to let me see it go on. Like it's cool. And I'm like, y'all bogus. It's over with. Ain't gonna be no more motion. I ain't gonna say nothing to you because you done already showed me how you feel about me. So ain't no reason for me to have to approach you and say nothing crazy. You done show me what it is. It's over with, shorty. You dead.
Yeah.
You dead. So I approach him like, damn, gang, that's how you do me?
One of the guys.
Yeah. I thought we was better than that. We supposed to be brothers. For real.
Yeah.
But this is how you do me. You know I'm waiting on work release. Anything go wrong, not only do I not go to work release, I lose time.
Yeah. You gotta do more time. Yeah.
Come on, man. How do you care about somebody? Where's the love in that? So, man, I'm like, all right. I'm really finna disassociate myself from a whole lot of people.
And you know, motherfuckers, the way the junk work, like, when folks got motion, people hate off that. So if a story come out, they just running with the story.
Anything to discredit you.
They ain't, yeah. They trying to knock you. They ain't, like me, I'm gonna find out, like, for instance, like, I'm gonna find out for myself. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it for myself. It's like, for one instance, folks rappy. Folks got a co-defendant. Free Slim. Folks about to get out. So they robbed the bank together, you know what I'm saying? They got booked together, all that. They from the same hood, grew up together and shit. So, mind you, me and folks, we didn't start off on the same foot. We made a bet. he won the bet. And this before folks had motion. Because folks had motion too, we about to get into that. Folks had motion. Like, I ain't never seen no motion like this. Folks had motion. So, yeah, folks had the most motion. So, but at this time, folks ain't got nothing going on. So I own $10. Mind you, I'm busting. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm getting the bag and shit. So, folks come up to me, D Kane.
Yeah.
Folks free. On the G, folks did it that time. So folks come up to me, he like, hey, I'm in the shower, you know, you in the big ass shower and shit. So I'm in the shower, like, I'm like, folks come up like, hey, Slim said, what's up with that bread? I'm in the shower. You know, motherfuckers don't come up. I'm like, I said, what? You know, I picked my head out. I'm like, what? He like, man, Slim said, what's up with that bread? I'm like, man, tell that motherfucker don't hound me over no bread, bro. Especially over $10. I don't give a fuck how much bread it is. Don't hound me over no bread. And folks 6'5". He ain't like no little like, you know what I'm saying? Folks ain't got long as 2 Chainz looking motherfucker and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like folks, he ain't no little dude and shit. So, but I'm Jew. I can't be Jew with a little dude and then scary as hell with. I can't be gangster with a little motherfucker and then this big ass. I'm me regardless. No matter who it is. No matter what your accolades are, what accomplishments you got, I'm me. That's all I know how to be and shit. So, D Kane, you know, swole as hell. So, D Kane like...
Yeah, we working out heavy.
Yeah, I'm talking about motherfuckers enjoying getting it. So, D Kane like, you want me to tell him that? Piss me off. I'm in the shower, my shit wet. So, I'm out the shower like, what'd you just say? D Kane like, you want me to tell him? I said, tell him don't hound me over no motherfucking bread, bro. I don't care how much bread it is. So D Kane like, that's what you want me to tell him? Pissed. I come out the shower. I'm talking about I come out the shower walking, grab my towel, dry my, I'm talking about, look like a seal. I'm wet. So I put on my shirt, you know, the black shorts in the joint. So I put on my black shorts, boom. I pull up on folks. I'm talking about dripping wet. Like folks on the, fuck telling D Kane to tell him this. I pull up right up on him, shower shoes. You know, shower shoes, you ain't.
You're bogus.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I pull up on them shower shoes. Hey, folks, on the G, don't approach me about no type of bread, folks. I got you. Everybody in this bitch know my word gold. So don't approach me about no bread. He like, what you mean? What you say? I know I ain't speaking no other language. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So me and folks, me and folks start off on the wrong foot. We ain't talk after that. Me and folks ain't say nothing after that.
That's a whole nother conversation. Niggas dealing with so much behind the walls, loss of family, everything.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Got going on. So
really pride involved at that point.
Yeah, like it could go up, like just like that and shit. You know what I'm saying? So boom, like I don't know how he felt. I can't speak on folks, but folks like he cut out. I come down and give him $10 and shit. So mind you, world got motion. Slim get the motion now. Yeah. Slim also get the motion, I should say. Slim also get the motion. So, man, when I tell you, every time I done crack CO, got top, you know what I'm saying? Fingered, kissing, whatever, I done ducked off. Look, I don't want people in my business. I don't want motherfuckers to know what I got going on and shit.
Folks steal books, so be careful.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, folks don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's my name.
Folks don't give a fuck. I'm talking about motherfuckers on the dorm here. On this bunk. Folks got the hut. You think Pornhub on or something, like someone got their phone on loud and shit. Folks getting it in. I'm talking about like
doing too much.
Yeah, I'm like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying?
Had it.
I'm talking about like, I go back there and mind you, me and folks ain't get along like that, but World, my guy from another prison, from the first day he got in prison. So when folks are doing all that, like, what was he thinking and shit?
I'm like, this nigga tripping. This nigga tripping. Because they gonna hate on me just for, you know, I'm in the right place doing the right thing. I'm just moving around entirely too much for everybody to understand.
Yeah.
But I'm literally doing shit. Business shit. Trying to help motherfuckers this, help motherfuckers that. Trying to get a motherfucker to go home. Folks doing other shit.
Not even the most, just
he
everything.
He doing everything. I'm like, gee, for real? I'm like, motherfucker coming to tell me this, that, and the third. He like, they told you that. What you did they tell me that? Nigga, yeah, what is you doing? Like, G, calm down. They gonna get you out of here.
Yeah.
Sure shit stink, man. They ain't even warn them. Like, hey, just pack up.
So
You doing too much.
So I end up mind you, everything I say, if motherfucker ever be like, if anybody could ever be like, man, Jew lying, man, I quit doing this shit. Period. Like, I don't wolf. I tell her how it is and shit. So I'm getting it. You know, motherfuckers mad because, mind you, I'm checking the bag and shit. So police run up on me. They find me with a cell phone charger. They move me to another dorm. So I go to another dorm. It's how bad, like, the people hate on each other, on their own people. So I go to another dorm. I'm a good cook in the joint, like, prison food wise. So Slim pull up on me, like, hey, folks, I heard you know how to cook. Woo, get down. So I get down with folks and shit. So people come up to me like, man, you know Buddy a rat. You know Buddy bogus. Nobody this. So I'm asking how. I ask everybody how. They're like, man, the CO told us this.
Everything happens with the CO.
So I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, the CO told us. Everybody. The CO told us. The CO told us. So my mind. So I mean, I'm like, so you telling me, like I told everybody, you telling me that the police told you that the police, one of the guys, one of the folks, one of the person that defends you and you supposed to defend, that he the police? They like, yeah. I'm like, folks, I can't go off that. I can't, like, how does that make sense?
It don't at all. Ain't been no investigation. Ain't been nothing going on.
Nope.
They just gonna G for a
random
motherfucker word. Then
the
12,
cops,
12.
12. So I'm like, hold up, G. I'm like, and mind you, like, so one of my guys, folks a gangster. I ain't gonna say folks' name, but folks a gangster. Folks a knock all of this, folks stabbing shit, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So folks come up to me. He like, yeah, G, Buddy the police. I'm like, how is he the police? And mind you, I fuck with folks more than I deal with Buddy. Like folks, like, me and folks locked in. So he like, yeah, G. He like, the cops told us this. That's what we call the COs. The cop. He like, man, the cop told us. I'm like, so the cop told you that folks a cop. One of the brothers of the struggle. So he like, he get where I'm going. So he like, man, G. He like, it ain't even like that. So he like, look, G, and he got to explain to me this, and that, and how he get away with this and how he get away with that. This when COVID was going on. So there's so many write-ups, they wasn't seeing us over no write-ups. Yeah. They wasn't seeing nobody over no write-ups. So you got a 2-year-old write-up that just got like one of the folks, twin free. Folks got beat a write-up. He got called with a phone, red-handed, but it was COVID. So by the time they seen him, they lost the write-up. So I'm like, folks, you mean to tell me all these people beat their write-ups due to COVID, but folks bogus? I'm like, nah, folks is getting pussy every single day. Folks got emotion. You go back there, folks got a real life gas station. Folks got anything. I promise you, I'm not exaggerating. Folks got anything that's in a gas station at his bunk. You said folks are getting top. When he said 2 COs are sitting on his bunk, female COs. Folks getting top, and the other one
chilling, blowing.
Yeah, smoke, loud, the pack.
Yeah.
Like, this is like, so mind you, me and folks, we way locked in more than me and Slim, Free Slim. So he tell me like, man, folks the cops and shit. So I'm like, man, so now me and folks get to get into it. I'm like, folks, I don't think like you, I don't move like you, I don't act like you, G. Otherwise, my name will be your name. My name Juju G, fam. My name ain't your name and shit. So one of the big folks come in like, man, G, woo. And say, mind you, I'm lying, folks. So niggas come in like, hey, G, like, y'all tweaking and shit. Y'all gonna get into it with each other. I'm like, they like, what's going on? I'm like, folks want me to think like him. Like, yeah. I don't think like you, G. I'm not gonna think like you. Otherwise, my name will be your name. Mm-hmm. I'm someone else. I'm someone totally different, G. Y'all going off, y'all hating on folks so bad that y'all want to see folks fail, and folks end up going down.
They ain't even had no write up for him. They just told him you moving.
Just
He
shipped
ain't
it
never get served no papers. Folks get 3 years behind the wall in lockup with no write up.
Serious.
No
Man,
write
and
up.
then they change it where you can't get nothing back there.
Change is outdated every day. Change is outdated. Pass.
So
with no write up.
So, mind you, folks, this how the joint is. Like, motherfuckers could be in there tough, gangster, everything. Some people don't tell you that once you get the way, once you get the route, once you the man.
Once you get any type of motion.
That motherfuckers gonna pray in the deepest, hardest, most negative way for your downfall. Mm-hmm. That shit real, like, that shit.
Y'all think backdooring niggas happened on the street. That
shit real in the joint. That shit, that backdooring shit, that shit, motherfuckers pray on your downfall. Mm-hmm. Hey, on some funny shit, you remember Johnny from Indianapolis?
Yeah.
Swear to God, I pulled this, I ain't gonna say her name, pulled this bad bitch in the joint, right? She only worked at Chow Hall.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she only worked at Chow Hall. Long story short, I pulled it. You remember BD Meach? Free BD Meach. Folks got 295 years.
Mm-hmm. I know you
So me and folks, me and folks, we at the back and shit. Long story short, I ended up pulling her. Right? She feeling me. So every day at Chow Hall, I don't eat chow. I kick it with her behind the wall. And I'm saying, and the chow is behind the wall. So we behind the wall, kicking and shit, feeling on each other, all this shit. So Johnny from that, folks free. So he come one day, I see him looking at me, and Oker like, what is he looking at you for? So I'm like, I don't know. So he walks straight up towards me, right? This how bad motherfuckers hate. He walks straight up towards me. And I'm like, what's up, fam? He don't say nothing. He's about to say something, and he cut out. So I'm like, damn, that was weird. Didn't think nothing but so I'm like, I'm gonna pull up on him when I get on the dorm. When you get back on in the cell house on the block and shit. So I go back on the dorm and shit. So when I go back on the dorm, I'm like, hey Johnny, got a spin on him. Yeah. Hey Johnny, what was that about? Out his mouth, bro. I ain't never heard someone admit anything like this. Out his mouth, he say, man, Jew, I hate on you so bad, man. He said, Jew, I hate on you so bad. He like, you just got all the shit going on. He said, Jew. He was like, I was gonna say, he like, damn, so you don't like no black ass no more? He's like, so you don't fuck his black ass? I'm saying, like he a punk. Man, I get the roll. I ain't even mad. I get the rollers. So me and BD free folks. Me and BD rolling. I'm talking, we cracking. I'm like, folks, I would have fucked you immediately. Yeah. I would have fucked you all the way up. Like, then the guys would have got in the shit. I'm like, bro, it would have been all bad. He's like, bro, I just be hating on you. So this coming out his mouth. So
that was the realest shit.
Yeah, I was like he tell me, like out his mouth and shit. I be telling the guys that's like, bro, tell me like he was on the act gay and everything just so I could lose what I got going on and shit. So towards the end of the bit, World got the motion and shit. The same World got shit going on, and even when he got out, you end up proposing to old girl, innit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like he done changed something from the joint. He had a joint relationship. Now y'all was engaged in it.
Yeah, it was real. It was real. That's my nigga. I mean, we ain't engaged no more shit. Play his part. I really don't know what motherfuckers' intentions was, but I wasn't the same person I was in the joint. So when I came home, I had a whole different vibe. I got my mind on different. I got goals I'm trying to achieve. I don't know if a motherfucker was in love with the
power he had.
The thought of what a motherfucker was, the power a motherfucker had in there, the way a motherfucker could move in those walls, or just the thrill of it all. Yeah. But it died out. It died out quick. I didn't think it was gonna happen that fast.
And you said, what she tell you, like, oh, you tricked me.
Yeah, I tricked you. Like, what do you mean? Did you think I was gonna come home robbing banks? Well, I don't understand.
On the block?
Yeah, what did you thought I was finna do? Like, I did 13 years, shorty. That shit over with. If that's what you thought, I don't know how I tricked you. Now, granted, I came home fucked up, and it's something real. You got a strong man in there. If you come back on the streets, the first motherfucker waiting on you is you. They say it's the nigga with the pack, but it's you.
Yeah.
The old you, if you trying to change yourself, the old you is waiting on you at the door.
Yeah.
So I instantly trying to fight
Real
not
shit.
to move how I
shit.
used to move.
Yeah.
Cause it's natural to me. I'm used to being.
That's
on
the
street.
easiest thing I could do because that's what I know.
Yeah. I'm trying not to do that no more. I'm trying not to rob shit. I'm trying not to go get this.
Yeah.
I can go get anything on consignment.
Pack.
Yeah, and be out here. I know the gift of gab.
Yeah.
Hustling, that comes too natural to me. I'm not trying to go that route. So I was a little fucked up mentally, granted, but shit. Give a motherfucker a chance to heal. Motherfucker gotta get their mind right.
What's your IG?
My IG is Cold World. Look me up.
And mind you, folks cold with the cut. Folks,
yes,
for years,
yes,
I mean, I had, for the majority of my prison time, I had long hair, but when I started getting my shit cut, folks cut my hair. Folks cut my hair the other day. My shit was looking rough. I'm talking about, like, I got this from Tello, Free Tello, Terrytown. I'm at the gas station. This pretty ass chick, right? She look at me like, mind you, I'm in Grimo. I got that from Tello.
Yeah.
So I don't give a fuck. But in the joint, I'll be like that too. Like, I'll let my shit grow out for a little bit. But when my shit grow out, before I get long, my shit be fucked up. Like, fucked up. Like, my shit look fucked up. So she look at me like, I'm like, I'm on, all I say is, on a scale of 1 to 10, what's my shit look like? She like, boy, you need a haircut. I call folks the same day, like, hey, folks, you can pull up on me? Like, yeah, whatever. So, folks a cold barber. Folks got ambitions. Folks got goals. Folks got shit that...
Chasing them.
Yeah.
Yeah, in school right now.
Grabbing them, not even chasing them, like grabbing goals as he get along and shit.
Yeah, 6 months, man.
6 months,
halfway done with school.
Already, like, he got that license in the joint. Got that barber
I'm
license.
getting the instructors, nigga.
Yeah, like
it
real
school on that.
His own barber school, like
On that.
like, and
Yeah.
folks, from knowing one thing to another, it's like you have to change yourself.
Yeah, I gotta relearn everything.
From knowing one thing, from knowing the hustle, from knowing the rob. If I rob them, that's free money. From knowing that to you actually got to put in work.
Everything being legal. I mean, niggas in the joint, y'all know, man. Y'all know being on the street, niggas cut corners.
Yeah.
I ain't been able to cut a corner. Everything all the way legit. That's a whole new playing field for me. Ain't shit bogus.
When we used to go to church, right? And folks used to always put me in the spot, right?
Yeah.
Always put me in the spot. Like, and mind you, I go off, like, every time you hit me with it, it's something I done, like, seen, something I done heard, anything. But they would always, like, but he would put me on the spot. Like, everybody won't want to hear it, but World put me on the spot. So we go to church. What was it, Friday?
Yeah, Friday night.
So we go to church, and folks be like, everybody look at me, and I'm like, damn, I already know, like, it's coming, like, and then World sure enough asked, like, what's the word of the day, Jew? I'm like, and one day I told him I would always say something, but one day I told him, like, I'm like, okay, so one day I was watching the Navy SEAL training.
Yeah.
And they got CrossFit trainers, Pilates, everybody who's in shape, athletes, world star athletes, and they put them through Navy SEAL training. Out of 50 people, 2 people made it, right? Mm-hmm. But you know they would have a class afterwards, and they would have questions and shit like that, and it was a show on A&E. So in this show, this is what I'm saying in church. One day this dude got like marks and burnt all up and shit. So he says, like, people see a sword, right? If you right now I was to pull out a sword, or you was to go to the museum and see a sword, you see a work of art, right? You see this masterpiece. But you don't know what this sword been through. You seen the outcome. You didn't see what was behind the scene. You didn't see the beating. A sword, before it becomes a sword, is beat, burned, drowned, again, over and over and over and over again, until someone feels like it's perfection. Mm-hmm. So right now, folks got all this shit going on. Someone could look at them like, oh yeah,
Brian, he on his shit.
Yeah, they see a sword. Mm-hmm. They see a sword, and this is why I tell them in the joint. And they see a sword, but they don't know what folks been through to become who he is. And there's other people that only know folks' beatings, burns, drownings, his pain. There's only people. So old girl was infatuated with his pain, who he was, his struggle, his process. And there's people that know
the potential of what I can be.
And people see you now, and there's other people that's gonna be like, oh, he been through this, he been through that, and still see you as that. You know as well as I know, Jesus couldn't operate in his own hometown because people seen him like, oh, you fam son.
Yeah.
You Mary's
Yeah. You Joseph's son.
Yeah.
You're a carpenter's son. Yeah.
Yeah, like how is you saying this now? So what makes you think
incredible to say this and say this?
What makes you think that if this is what Jesus is going through, you ain't gonna go through the same shit?
Yeah.
That someone ain't gonna look at your past and be like,
prejudge.
Oh, fam, you robbed a bank. You put people on the floor.
Yeah.
You cheat on your girl. You
what?
You steal. You rob. You shoot. Whatever. You kill somebody. What makes you think that if Jesus went through that, you ain't gonna go through the same shit?
If not worse.
That you done been. They know my burns. They know my mark. But us being the sword now, us being like people like, damn, you got all this shit going on. Folks got all this shit going on. Like, we still need to polish ourselves because a sword could be a sword, but it get dusty. It get rusty. We need to make sure we sharp. So you need to sharpen that. So what's it called? A whetstone?
Yeah. Yeah. Iron sharpens iron. The whetstone sharpen the steel.
Yeah. So we got all this going on. You know what I'm saying, and there's going to be the ones that see you like, damn, like fam got it, but he don't know what you've been through. He don't know how far you came to be here. And there's one that's going to know your pain, your background. And they going to just go off that. They don't care what you look like. They don't care how far you came. They going off strictly that.
Yeah. Shout out all the guys in the joint right now that's still going through their struggle. Man, like, people don't really realize the mental struggle that people go through in there, being alone, being away from your family, not getting those birthday calls.
How many people you lost?
What? Man, I lost 7 people, man, quick, back to back. My mom and my father. Everything I knew for comfort coming out the joint was gone. A year before I came home. You know, that shit broke me for real. So everything I knew for comfort, it was gone. So I had nothing. I felt like I had nothing. I felt like I was a stranger in a foreign country, which I basically was because I had got accustomed to being in the joint. So I don't know this world. I don't know how to fucking use a debit card. I don't know how to use an iPhone. All this shit new to me.
Self-checkout. That shit fucked me up.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there looking crazy. Where I put the money at? You know what
on
I'm saying?
everything, yeah.
But having to get used to shit, people normally in the world grew with it. Getting out of jail, it's going to be a clash, man. I literally had to take therapy, man. Like, for real. Like, really to talk to somebody about my issues. Like, man, don't be ashamed of what you got to go through to get yourself right, man. Heal properly. For everybody in the joint, when you get out, man, take your time, heal properly. If you not really ready to be in a relationship, bruh, take some time because you going to come home fucked up.
Yeah.
You not going to be at 100%.
And you know what's crazy? Man, Tello tell me this. On everything, Tello told me this. He said, that shit ain't going to work when you get out the joint. No. And I'm like, hell no, I love her too much. That shit going to work.
Man, I know. I know.
And me and folks link for the first time. He like, I'm the only one still standing. I'm the only one still with my girl. And look,
I ain't with it no more.
That shit don't work. That shit like law, damn man.
Yeah. It's crazy. Like, I don't know, man. I know in 7 Habits they was talking about Rhonda.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rhonda waiting on you as soon as you get out. And maybe women be like, man, he untapped, untouched. He gonna be great. I can kind of mold him into what I want. I don't know what the fuck these women got on their mind, but. Man, yeah, that shit, everything got different. I don't know if it was just, I got a nigga in the joint. It's this, what's up? It's that. Now it's real. Yeah. We in the house, looking at each other. Ain't no more phone calls. Ain't no more 30-minute intervals, 15-minute intervals. I mean, this bitch all day. Real problems, real bills, real mouth to feed. Damn, you eat this much? Yeah, I eat this much.
Groceries gone.
Yeah, shit different. Shit hit way different. Then you see everything that's wrong with the next motherfucker. And believe me, the shit you doing in the joint is you gonna carry it with you until you.
That steady routine. And the guys that's still in the joint, you know, like we used to dream of shit, like being out here.
Yeah,
we used to dream out there. So right now, there's people in the position like dreaming, like, damn, I can't wait to get out.
Yeah,
damn, I can't wait for my chance. I can't wait to shine. But like I said, like to be that sword, to be that work of art, you got to go through them beatings.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be easy. You got to go through that drawing. Like I said, a sword. If you ever seen a sword made, that shit's pounded and pounded and pounded and pounded again. And after it's pounded, they put that bitch through fire. After it's in fire, they put it in the water. Over and over and over again, and they look at it, and you at the time you might be like, okay, I went through all this, right? I went through all this. Okay, now I know I'm done, but someone gonna look at it, God gonna look at it like, nah, you ain't done yet, and they gonna do it over and over and over and over again, over and over, pound, fire, drum, and then at the time you don't know what's going on. Like I told folks, like love is real, love is the most powerful thing. So folks, you know he you know dibbing and dabbing and shit, but folks' heart broke
for sure.
And I told him like that shit gonna hurt. I'm like from experience, that shit gonna hurt because you gave your all into it. I'm like, but you gotta like folks. He ain't a finished product, but folks a sword.
Yeah, I'm on that. It definitely hurt, but you know, motherfucker gotta get it. Motherfucker gotta go.
Yeah.
Still gotta get it. Still got dreams. You know, destination. If you break the word down, y'all can look it up. I know y'all niggas in the joint is. Look it up. Destiny. That's what you want to do. That's your goal. That's your life's purpose. Asian. That's the act of. So that means the act of is everything you gotta go through to get to your destiny.
Yeah. It was meant for that.
It's a process, bro. Trust the process. You gotta go through shit to make it to your destiny. To make it to destination. That's what bring it all together. You gotta go through shit. And it's just a part of your journey, whatever it is, for real, for real.
And folks so cold, man, I got so many compliments for my haircut. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm talking about smelling myself all the way and shit. Had to post it. And my hair grow back so fast though, it don't make no sense.
It don't make no sense. It ain't even been a whole week.
Like it been right like days and shit. My shit like everybody in the joint. At first they was mad about it, but I was like my shit grow every Sunday. Like everybody knew this. Like thousands of people and shit.
You
like
said that shit. The whole
I'm talking about like everybody. Like I could ask people like when's my shit grow? They be like, man, Sunday all day, 23 hours, 59 minutes, 59 seconds. Your hair grow and shit. But my shit grow like rapidly and shit. So I just had like a super fresh cut. Now it's decent. I'm saying, but my shit was super crazy.
Yeah, razor sharp on that.
But if anything, what we're trying to tell you is, if you ain't a finished product, just know you're gonna be a finished product. Yeah. Anything worth attaining is a struggle. Anything worth attaining is a struggle. It's never gonna be easy. Anything worth having isn't gonna be easy. If you got it easily, you don't want it. So any dreams you got, reach that shit and just know that shit's not gonna be easy. That shit's not your finished product. When people see you, they gonna glorify that, but you gonna glorify the process. Mm-hmm. You gonna cherish it more because of the hardships you done been through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all got the time, y'all. Like y'all the guys, y'all know what it is, man. Proper preparation prevents poor performance, man. That's real. Live those words. Get yourself together. Get yourself together. Properly prepare for this world out here, man, as best as you can. If you ain't got family, man, buckle yourself in. Get ready for a ride. It's going to hit you, and it ain't going to be nothing that's going to be able to save you from it. Don't try to fit in. Fuck trying to fit into what the world is. You don't fit into what the world is. You going to be the light, bro. Stay in your light. Stay in your path, and you're going to chase your goals because you're going to move at a totally different pace than they is.
And people going to see you.
And they ain't going to even understand why, because niggas out here lazy. You gonna get out here and move at a whole different pace because you got the hunger, you got that drive, you want it so bad.
You got the glow.
What? You ain't gonna have to say nothing to a female. They overly aggressive. You really gonna have to fight them off with a stick. So all that, man, everything gonna come, man. Just stay focused, stay lifted up, man. Stay prayed up, man. Remember, man, it's your world, man. What you do today determines your tomorrow.
And with that. I'm yelling free the guys. I'm always saying free the guys, free the guys, free the guys. Who you got to say this? Who you trying to free?
Man, free Slim.
Free Slim.
Free Diamond.
Rome.
Tello. D-Rock. Murder free. Rico free. Man.
Fat Boy. Free Fat Boy. Free Half Dead.
Free Half Dead. Man, so many other guys, man, I can't even think of all y'all, man. I love y'all niggas for real, man. Keep y'all head up.
Motherfuckers that send decks up, I'm saying slam together, starve together.
Free Debo.
Free Debo. Free Debo G, you know what I'm saying? Like, folks and that.
Yeah.
But I'm always saying, free Tito G, folks got 6 lives. Folks on that. Free folks, free Big Jew, free folks, free Black G, free Burns G. Who else am I forgetting? I feel
Free
like
Noah, man.
Free the guys.
Yeah,
Free the guys. Free the guys. Free the guys. Free the guys. Yeah, free Noah.
Yeah.
Free Noah on everything. Free Noah. Noah cool as hell. Noah folk.
Yeah.
Free folk
Yes,
on everything.
sir.
But with that saying, I'm saying free the guys. 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 Love, folk.
Love.